Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and the next Marvel Legends review I'm going to do is the Series 6 Phoenix figure. Same series as Wolverine. I realized I said Sabretooth was in there too. I wasn't sure if it was Series 5 or 6. Sabretooth is Series 5, the brown Wolverine, and the Phoenix are Series 6, just to clear that up. Okay, on to the review. The green regular version, which I guess is Phoenix still, even though it's not Dark Phoenix, is the regular figure. The red one, red and gold one, is the variant. They're the exact same sculpt, exact same figure, except for the paint. If you'll notice, they have the same hair, basically the same face paint, but the Dark Phoenix has solid white eyes, which look really cool. Very, very nice. And the paint app on the eyes in general, especially for this one since it has details in it and it's not just solid white, it's a really great paint app. One of Toy Biz's best, I think. And then of course the white one looks great as well. Go ahead and zoom out a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. The green one has the black detail going down the front of the shirt, which the yellow Phoenix is painted on. I'm pretty sure there was a running change that has a slightly different Phoenix pattern, but I'm not 100% on that. The yellow is somewhat translucent. Could have used another coat, I guess, or however they do that. And this one is a different Phoenix pattern. Very similar, but not quite the same. A little bit wider, a little bit bigger. And it's not as translucent, so it's pretty solid paint. The green on this one is molded, and so is the red on this one, so there's no paint problems there. The red is definitely slightly metallic. It's got some metal flake in there. The green, it's hard to say. I can't tell for sure. I think it is as well. The yellow on the green one is also semi-metallic. Not a whole lot, but it has just a little bit in there. The parts, only a few of them are actually molded into color, so some of them are painted, like the bicep and the top of the boot, and I think that's it actually. This one, the gold, is very metallic and it looks great. This red, the Dark Phoenix, looks awesome. It's the best looking of the two for sure, better looking, and even the painted parts are nice and solid and they match great, so I don't even have to bring that up. If you look at the boots, hers match almost perfectly, and then hers do not. So it's kind of a problem on the green one, but not a big deal. They both have their little vinyl sash thing there, belt. Hers is painted nicely. Hers is painted nice enough. It's not the greatest though. As you can see, it's not really solid yellow. It doesn't look perfect. This one, the gold, looks much better. I don't know why this one has such dark coloring on the hair. It might be from, I don't know, I didn't buy it new, so I might have to get a replacement for that, I don't know. But this one doesn't seem to have it as much, so I think it's just from paint rub. I'll have to replace that. But very good figures. The articulation, they have a lot. Regular head joint with the neck there, and then the head spins on the top of it. It's really restricted though. That one's kind of stiff, but lots of articulation there. If you look, I don't know if you can see in there, but there's actually a neck built onto the disc, and then the head spins on top of that, and that's a pretty cool touch. I like that. I don't know any other figure that has that, as a matter of fact, so I like that a lot. Regular ball jointed shoulder plus the extra shoulder joint in there. Bicep swivel at the joint and on the bicep. I don't know why they did that. It's not necessary at all. You don't really need both, especially if you have the top one. Double jointed elbow, a wrist pivot built into the forearm, a wrist hinge, and then a finger hinge. Ab crunch there, waist twist inside the belt, completely hidden, very nice. Double or ball jointed hips, the kind where you have to rotate them to get them to move forward, unfortunately. There's a thigh swivel, double jointed knee, shin swivel, regular ankle pivot there, toe pivot, and an ankle rocker. So she's got just about as much articulation as you can have or as you would need. Very cool figure. That's the green one, obviously. The red one, same exact figure, so same articulation. They both come with this base. It is the Phoenix base, obviously. This part has articulation in it so that you can either stand it up or put it on the wall with the screw hole there, which also has, or lines up with that one there. It's actually sculpted kind of nicely. It's semi-translucent, and it has the clip for her to snap into, and that's the base. Pretty cool base. They're not the best figures in the world. There are problems, like I said, with the paint, and they have the skinny arms and pretty loose joints, but there's no other alternative unless you want the movie figure, and nobody wants that. So these are definitely the way to go to get the Jean Grey Phoenix figure. Hopefully they do put out that one that they hinted at Comic-Con, the Jim Lee style Jean Grey. A lot of these older Toy Biz figures have trouble standing because they have such loose joints, which is good because there's no paint rub on a lot of them, but they do fall over a lot. One last thing before I call it a day on the Phoenix is the height. She's actually kind of tall. She comes in just over 6 inches. So she's kind of in league with the Shield Agent in that regard. A little bit too tall probably to be accurate, but still a really cool figure. Either way, I prefer the red one, but you can't have the red one without the green one in my opinion. So go out and try to get both of them if you can. They're very nice figures. So thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for more reviews, more custom figures, and in the meantime, keep collecting.